I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Aeropostale doesn't really have the best quality clothes. Oh no, did I say that out loud? Seriously, like, this is kind of pathetic. Aeropostale, step your game up. Hello my friends, and welcome back to another YouTube video. So today I'm going to be upcycling a bikini top. So the other day my friend gave me her old bikini top because like it didn't fit her anymore, and also I was being nosy and looking through her closet. Yeah, I just like seeing what clothes other people have. She gave me her bikini top and I'm like, okay, and I tried it on and it was halter like this. So you put it over your neck and there it hangs. And that didn't give absolutely any support. This is a different strap because it kind of ruined the other one. It like hung down on me, wasn't really working for me. I decided to take matters into my own hands and DIY it. I ordered this other swimsuit on Aerie and it was like a bandeau one, so it came with removable straps, and I wanted to hook on the straps onto here instead of it being a halter, being like a normal one, having two straps like that, you know? I already did it. I'm filming this afterwards, but that's what I am going to do basically. And then also the hooks where they like hooked the halter thing, it was badly crafted, you know? And I mean, like, this is an Aeropostale one, and I'm gonna be honest with you guys, Aeropostale doesn't really have the best quality clothes. Oh no, did I say that out loud? Seriously, like, this is kind of pathetic. They sewed the like latches here that you hook the hooker thing. Yeah, you hook this on, and then it was like sewed directly onto the fabric on top of the padding. So then the fabric started to rip because obviously it's like super thin. It just wasn't really holding up well. You'll see it when I show it to you. Craftsmanship is like a 4 out of 10. Other than that, it's not that bad. Like, it's okay, but also not that amazing if I had to go and put more effort into fixing it. Aeropostale, step your game up. Let's just get into this video.
So this is the bikini top. Like, it already has these like straps here, but it's like coming off. It's like ripping the fabric. Do you see? Yeah. So I'm gonna like try to sort of fix that. And then I also need to add one of those loop things like right here so it can like, I don't know how to explain it, but you'll see. Okay, so I have my seam ripper and I'm just going to rip this off of here, I guess. So as you can tell, this was attached to here and that's why there's a rip. So I just unattached that and I have no idea what I'm gonna do next. I think it would just be easier if I zoomed in. So I just undid that. And this is still ripped, and I think I'm just gonna have to like deal with it. So yeah. And then also a problem here is that like it'll come up like this. You'll be able to see this little loop thing. Yeah, this one's kind of problematic because it's not already looped. You see how this one over here is a loop and I can like put the thing in. And then this is just one strip. So I'm going to have to, I don't even know what I'm gonna have to do. Oh my god, this is a lot more difficult than I thought it would be. I'm just like really conflicted right now. I don't know what to do. So yes, I do have a sewing machine, but I feel like this is just too like small and precise for a sewing machine. This is doing absolutely nothing. This is a waste of thread. I just spent like 10 minutes doing that and it was a waste of thread. Oh my god, I don't even know what I'm gonna do. I've been filming for a while and I made no progress. Absolutely no progress. Hello my friends, and it is the next day. So last night I basically just sewed this part. So like I explained it to you last night. I'm going to explain it again because I don't think I explained it very well. Basically I just undid the seam right here and then it stuck this little piece in, and I cut it off of this strap that was already like attached to the swimsuit, you know, and then I sewed it onto here. And then since it was gonna like flap up, I needed to secure it down somewhere. So I sewed it into the padding. So I did that to both sides. So today we are just going to try to put like one of the hooks on the back here. Yeah, I marked the spot where I should put it last night and we're just gonna do that. Basically, my idea is just to like sew one part down here and then sew another part down here so it makes a hook where I can put this into, and yeah, that's my idea. Okay, can my camera please stop trying to autofocus? I have it on manual right now. Was it just my school that they forced you to take like some home and career classes in like middle school or whatever? Well, mine was in middle school. Ours is called FACS class, is Family and Consumer Sciences. And I'm gonna tell you right now that that is about the worst class I've ever taken in my entire life. Here's the reason why. Because the teachers thought that none of us knew how to sew, and I very well knew how to sew, and I still do. So that class didn't really teach me anything.
Okay, so I finished sewing it, and there it is. It fits like a glove. It is a little rough around the edges, but who cares? No one can see it. Okay, so now we're going to be moving on to the other side right here. Yeah, this one has 2 marks, but I'm gonna be sewing this one. So now that I've gotten this one started, now I could start with my story time. So basically, I was at American Eagle today. You know, just buying clothes like a normal person would. I was lurking in the clearance section because American Eagle's kind of expensive, and I get all my stuff there in the clearance section. I came across this tank top. I'm like, you know what, this is a cute tank top, I'm gonna buy it. And then I went up to the register and it rung up as $17. That's how it is full price, but I didn't say anything because I'm like, you know what, $17 isn't breaking the bank, it's okay. The guy was kind of weird because like he asked if I had a rewards thing, and I said yeah I did, and I had the card with me, and then like as he was asking me for my email and I was holding my card out right to him, I was like kind of distracted because the shirt didn't ring up as on clearance. I was like, when he asked what my email was, I wasn't really paying attention to what he was saying, and he said, you said that you were in the rewards program, now are you? And I'm like, yeah, and I handed him my card because they gave me a card when I signed up. And then he noticed or something that I was distracted by the price or whatever, or that I got 2 things from clearance and 1 wasn't, and he's just like, so you got 2 things from clearance and 1 thing not from clearance? I'm like, yeah, but the 1 thing non-clearance was on clearance rack. And he's like, oh, okay. So then he took 60% off of it. I'm like, I would have paid full price, but like, okay. And so yeah, I got the shirt for $7 and it was like 17. I was a little confused by that. I'm like, I would have just paid full price. Like, it's not that big of a deal. But I didn't really say anything because like, he gave me 60% off of it. Like, okay. It was just kind of weird because he was like distracted or whatever. Because like, when I was done, he's like, okay, you're done. And then he just walked away and didn't put my thing in a bag or anything. I'm like, okay. So I just kind of grabbed my clothes off the counter and shoved them into my bag because he didn't give me one. And it was just kind of weird. It was a whole weird situation all around. And like, he didn't even say that he was going to give me 60% off. I'm just like, yeah, I was on the clearance rack. And he's like, oh, I'll take care of it. And he just took 60% off. I'm like, okay. Yeah, it was just kind of odd. And like, for all he knew, I could have been scamming him. Like, I could have been a really good actor and just said like, oh yeah, I found the clearance rack. Like, oh my god, you should totally take 60% off of it. And then he did. I didn't do that. I'm an actual good person. And also, another thing with American Eagle is that their clearance section, like, they don't label that it's on clearance or anything. They just have the normal tag and say take 60% off of it. It's just weird. Like, they could at least put a red line on it to identify that it's on clearance. You know how the dressing room's right near the clearance section? Yeah, like, they could just say, oh yeah, I don't like it, and then throw it on the clearance rack because they're lazy. Like, I don't know why I'm complaining about it, but it was just weird. But that guy, like, seemed fed up for whatever reason. Maybe he was just, like, upset with people, and he's just like, you know what, take 60% off. I don't really care what you do. Okay, so I'm finished sewing both of them on, and it looks like that. Yeah, not really the prettiest on the outside, but it doesn't matter. Okay, so I tried this bad boy on, and it fits like a glove. It is so much better. Yeah, so I think that this was a success. I just need to fix it up a little bit, but other than that, it's a-okay. Anyone can do this. You can do this right now, watching this video. You can do this. Anyways, that's about it for this video today, and I hope you guys enjoyed it, and don't forget to like this video and subscribe for some more wholesome quality comedy content. Anyways, I'll see you guys next time. So I know this video is kind of boring, but I liked it. I like doing this. Yeah, I'm pretty proud of myself. I know I've said that like 50 times before, but I am. And I actually needed a bikini top. Like, I have some black bottoms and I needed one that would match it and it's not just plain black. And like, this one technically is black, but it has a little bit of white in it. So anyways, just don't forget to eat your vegetables.